the senses. Now, the next question is that the Mayavadi philosophers, they say that because I am now covered in ignorance, therefore I see individuals. Yes. This individual experience that you are Mr. Such and such, you are Mr. Such and such, you are Mrs. Such and such, this individual experience is due to my ignorance. And generally, they give the example of a disease. I think it is called medical terms myopia. Myopia means they see this moon in two. The eyes become so defective that whenever they see things, they see two. Yes.
Myopia is when you have to see very near.
Why that? It may not be myopia, but some disease.
Somebody sees.
Yes, yes.
In two.
In two.
Sickness?
Yes, the sickness.
The eyes.
Because the thing is one, but due to my disease of the eye, I see one thing two. There is a disease. There is a disease like that.
Usually people who drink.
Anyway, that's a abnormal condition. In abnormal condition, sometimes we can see one thing into two, divide into two. So now, that ignorance, you cannot apply to Krishna. Because he is all perfect. And if he is not all perfect, then there is no value of his instruction. A man with defect and knowledge cannot impart instruction. His instruction, therefore, the whole Vedic process is parampara system. Parampara system means that I cannot deviate, I cannot make any interpretation. Evam parampara praptam imam rajan sayo vidu. You will find in the 4th chapter. Now you are reading 2nd chapter. You will find, as you have explained in the introduction of Bhagavad Gita, that because just like I am speaking to you, I am an imperfect person. I cannot give you any knowledge. I cannot manufacture any knowledge. If I do that, then I shall deceive you. I can simply present before you the original knowledge. I can explain it in an understandable way, but not deviating from the original text. Now here it is clearly stated by the Supreme Personality of Godhead that natu eva ahanga jatu. Ahang means Sri Krishna himself. Now sometimes we make some grammatical jugglery of words, but I cannot understand. Now aham, myself, when I speak, aham, myself is applicable to me. When you speak, the aham is applicable to you. But that does not mean because there is a common understanding of myself between you and me, therefore not that I and you become one. When you speak, you say, I speak. When I say, I speak. That does not mean this I and that I becomes one. But Sri Krishna says like that. Natu aham.
Yes.
He, that means this aham Sri Krishna. And not twang and you, that means Arjuna. And na ime janadhipa, neither all these kings. That he is dividing the whole audience into three. Myself, yourself, and they. And again he confirms his survey, all. He never identifies into what. So this is the version of Sri Krishna. Now if I say that our interpretation of aham, I, myself, yourself, and he or she, different vision, this is due to our ignorance. You can say, because I am ignorant, it may be my mistake that I see differently from you. But Sri Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna cannot see like that. He is above all this ignorance because he is all perfect. And we have already defined that the Supreme Lord is full of knowledge. So, he is full of knowledge, supreme knowledge. Now, if the Supreme Personality with full knowledge, he cannot commit any mistake.
No.
How can he commit any mistake? Then there is no meaning of full knowledge. If you are in full knowledge, then how you can commit mistake? So this ignorance of duality, because they say that we see two because it is due to our ignorance. Everything is one. But here, you cannot apply that ignorance to Sri Krishna. Otherwise, his instruction of whole Bhagavad Gita, which is so importantly taken by all authorities, all scholars, then it is at once rejected. If it is supposed that Sri Krishna was also to commit mistake or he was in imperfect knowledge, then whole thing becomes rejected. So it is not like that. So Sri Krishna, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is in full knowledge, and therefore, as he says, that either myself or yourself or all these persons, kings and soldiers who are assembled here, they are all individuals. In the past they are individuals, in the present we are individuals, and in the future they will continue to be individuals. Now one thing, suppose another argument is that due to ignorance, just like an animal, it thinks that there is water in the desert, and they reflect water in the desert. Now, in the desert, due to sun's reflection, you might have experienced in the street also during blazing sun, it appears like water. Now, that animal, because it has no knowledge, it is, flying towards water in the desert, although there is no water. But a sane man like you and me, and a human being, he knows that there is no water. There is no water. So this direction, that there is water, this mistake is committed by the animal because it has no sufficient knowledge. But a human being who has got sufficient knowledge, he does not commit that mistake. Yes.
Now an animal will make that mistake?
Huh?
I thought the animal would
No, this is
not see the water that our eyes tell us that there is a mirage in the desert.
Yes,
That doesn't prove that an
I
animal
mean to
sees
say,
the same thing.
any sane man who has got the knowledge that this is only reflection of the sun, it is not water, he will never go there. He knows that it is useless to search water in the desert. Similarly, if Sri Krishna is in full knowledge, he cannot say that in future also we shall all remain individuals. He says that in the future also we shall continue to be individuals. Now, he cannot give that misdirection. Suppose in the future we shall not remain, after liberation we shall not remain individuals, then that sort of misguidance cannot be given by Sri Krishna. Just like a sane man cannot direct you, just go there is water in the desert. A man with perfect knowledge cannot give you that direction. An animal may go there, but that is a different thing. Similarly, when Sri Krishna says that in future also, we all this, yourself, myself and all this, they will keep their individuality. So that is not a misdirection. You want to say anything?
Sure,
Yes.
but is that what the Bhagavad Gita says? Are
Yes.
you adding a lot to it?
Yes, yes, it is. It is. I'll give you the exact meaning. Na tu eva aham. Neither myself. Aham means myself. Jatu means at any time. At any time means present, past, future. Jatu. Kadachit means at any time. Nasam, not that we did not exist. So, not twang, so this aham, myself and yourself, nor ime, neither these, Janadipa, all these kings, that is plural. Myself, first person, yourself, second person, and this Janadipa, third person. Nachaiva na bhavishyama. It is not that in future also we shall not exist like this, myself, yourself and all this. Is it? Survey. Now here it is called survey. They never become one. Survey. Survey means all. Plural number. Here is Janadipa. As they are now plural number, myself, yourself and they. Similarly, in future also we shall remain like that. We shall remain like that. Survey. Vayamata param after this. This is the clear bhakta, number, you can note down, number 12 verse of the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now, I have already explained that because Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and because he has got clear vision, and because he has full knowledge, he cannot give us misdirection. And what is given, that is perfect. So we have to believe that in future, even after liberation, now one thing we must also explain, the liberation, the conception of liberation. So there are different 5 kinds of liberation. One of them, liberation, is to become one with the Lord, one with the Supreme. That is called Sajujya Mukti. to merge into the existence of the Supreme. That is also another. That is one of the 5 liberations. That is not the only liberation. That means we are individual beings. We are individual constitutionally. God is the father or creator or whatever, or the source of our life or source of our existence, whatever you like, you can say. So we have been created in that. Eka Bahushyam. God has become many. This is also verse of the Vedas, that many, all these many, we are also God. Just like the fire diffuses its sparks. These sparks coming out of the fire, they are also parts and parcel of the fire. Similarly, we are all parts and parcels of the Supreme. He wanted to become many. He wanted to become many. So he has become many, and we are that many. So we are not different from God. We are not different from God. But because he wanted to become many, so we have become many. Now thing is, when God wanted to become many, there must be some purpose behind this. Otherwise, why did he like to become many? He was one. One without second, that's all right. But why did he become many? So that is a question one must like to put, that why God became many. That answer is that because God is a Satchidananda Vigraha, he is all pleasure, therefore without many there is no pleasure. Just like here I sit down the whole day alone, but I become more active and more pleasing when you come. Whenever we want to enjoy some pleasure, pleasure is not enjoyed alone. Pleasure is enjoyed with many. Now, God is by nature, His Anandamaya Bhyasa, is always full of pleasure, full of blissness. Now, if He wants to become many, He is omnipotent, He can become many. Where is the objection there? He can manifest Himself in various. Just now we quoted a verse from Brahma Samhita, Advaita, Achyuta, Anadi, Anantarupam. Anantarupam means unlimited forms. Unlimited forms. Still, they are one. In spite of becoming unlimited, that one. Just like the sun, if you put here millions of pots, water pots, in every pot you find the sun's reflection. But that millions of reflections, sun does not mean the sun has lost his oneness. Sun is one. That is also a Vedic system, that we are a reflection like that. So anyway, these many forms of God is from the desire of God. Now, out of this, because God has got some desire, transcendental desire, to enjoy with many. He enjoys with his own energy because he is all perfect. Just like if I want to enjoy life, I want a family, I want a wife, I want children, I want friends, I want servants. So I have to think before having a wife. You see? Because I am limited, so I think twice whether I am able to keep a wife, then whether I am able to maintain my children, these things are considerations. And actually, in the present society, every young man is thinking like that. You see, whenever the question of marrying is there, they think like that. But that thinking is due to our imperfectness. Because we are not all powerful, therefore we think like that. But when we give the qualification to God that He is all powerful, omnipotent, so He can maintain any number of children or any number of wives. Otherwise there is no meaning of omnipotence. So similarly, God has become many, and He has got a plan behind the thinking of many. Now, out of these many, if one wants to merge again into the existence of God, so God has no objection. God has no objection. Now, from God we have become many. Now, suppose I or you want that I don't want to keep myself as one of the many. I want to become one with you. If you like that, that is called sadhya mukti. So God does not deny it. All right, you merge into me. But that does not mean all other many is also merged into you. That's because individually I want to merge into the existence of God. That does not mean all other many, because many means not only a myself. There are millions and billions and trillions of many. So, if out of that trillion, billion, one wants to merge into the existence of God, the God has said all-powerful, why is He denying? All right, you merge it. If you don't want to keep your individuality, if you want to merge into myself, all right, you are welcome. Jedathaman prabhaddante, in the Bhagavad Gita you'll find it. Anyone who wants me in any way, I fulfill his desire. So, that oneness, merging into the existence of that is not a general rule. That is a specific instance only, that if anyone wants to merge into the existence of God, he can do that. God has no objection. But if others, that does not mean that everyone as a rule merge into the existence of God. No. There are others. Just like another example, you take it. Generally, this example is given that the rivers all flow into the sea and they become one. Or the drop of the ocean water when put into the ocean, the drop of the ocean water loses its existence, is become one with the. That's all right. Now, if you have seen the ocean, there are always millions and millions of drops coming out by the dashing of the waves. You see? That is going on continually. And some of them again falling into the water. They lose the drop existence. But that does not mean that that creation of drop is stopped. Even from that example, you see. And because the river water comes and merges into the sea water, that does not mean all rivers have stopped. The rivers are there. That's another example. Now, there are many aquatic animals within the water. They are also, now as the drop of the water emerges from the sea water and again merges into the sea water. So, that is a nice example. But these fishes, these aquatic animals, they are also born in that water. Nobody has given these aquatic animals from anywhere else. They have taken their birth from that water. They are also born of the water. Just like the drops of the water are also born of the water. Similarly, these living aquatic animals, they are also born of the water. Now, the drop of the water merges into the water and loses its existence. That does not mean there are other living entities within the water, millions and billions. They also lose their identity. They keep their identity. So, some of the living beings may merge into the existence of the God. That is called Individuality. But there are many millions and millions and billions of Ananta. They want to keep their existence and enjoy the association of God. That is the difference between Jnani and bhakta. The Jnani's ultimate end is Nidhed Brahmanusandhan. They want to become one with the Supreme. He does not, the Jnani does not want to keep himself separately from the Supreme. He wants him to be merged.
You mean the Jnani Yogi?
Jnani, yes, Jnani. Jnani, not Yogi.
Jnani.
Jnani means philosopher, empiric philosopher. Empiric philosopher, you see? Brahmavadi. Those who want to merge into the existence of Brahman, that they are called Jnani. And those who meditate on God within himself, they are called Yogis. This is general definition. And those who worship the Supreme as personality of Godhead, they are devotees.
Yeah,
So,
from my point, the name you say Jnani and Bhakta.
Jnani, Yogi and Bhakta.
Bhakta,
Bhakta.
the other one. Bhakta,
Yes.
like the Bhakta.
Bhakta.
Jnani, how do you spell it?
Jnani. 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 The spelling is Jnani. So, the Supreme Truth is Brahma, Paramatma and Bhagavan. The Supreme Truth. Now, according to, because we have already explained that each and every individual being has got his individual minute quantity of independence. God has given us. Now, by our independence, I may accept as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, I may accept him that the all-pervading super soul, and I may accept him that the all-pervading Brahma, impersonal Brahma Jyoti, the effulgence. So, all these are applicable to the absolute truth. Now, it depends on my discretion whether I want to merge into the existence of the Lord, whether I want to keep my individuality and associate with him as friend, as father and mother, as wife, just like we have got relations. So that depends on my discretion. But now, comparatively, if we study that if we merge into the existence of God, at least in the opinion of the bhaktas, that is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. They know that the God has created me as individual being, so he has got some purpose. And because he has created me for some purpose, I must fulfill that purpose. I must fulfill that purpose.